Now let us consider case 1b. So case 1b, what we have seen is that is the second type of perpendicular planes problems. Planes perpendicular to one plane and parallel to other. That is planes perpendicular to one plane and parallel. So as you can see here also I can have two cases. That is either I can say this particular plane is parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP, or I can hold it like this. That is it is perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. But anyway, in general, already we have seen this. Since the plane is perpendicular to one plane and parallel to other, we can understand. Because already we have done one problem now. So if I say plane perpendicular to one plane means on that particular plane, it should be seen as a line. Whereas in the other view, parallel to the other. That means since this particular plane is parallel to one of the planes, we can see true punch, true shape and size in that particular plane. So I need to draw that particular view. That is my starting point. Once you do that, then I will draw the corresponding other view projecting from this particular view, and you can see that that particular view will be seen as a line, but that line will be parallel to XY line. So that we will see now. Okay, anyway, let me consider again two cases. Planes perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. Okay, now since in this particular case, plane is parallel to HP. Since the plane is parallel to HP, what do you mean that? That is plane should be like this. Now since the plane is parallel to HP, we know that the true shape and size will be seen in top view. So I need to start from top view. Okay, now I decided that I need to start from top view. So how do you start the top view? Because as I was telling you in the previous instance also, the orientation will be anywhere. So since I am starting from top view, I should know one of the sides, or I can say simply I should know details in the top view. So what details you see in the top view? I told you already. If I want to start from top, or we know that in the top view we see VP details. That means say that I need to state one of the sides, whether that particular side is parallel to VP, it is like this, or inclined to VP like this, or perpendicular to VP. So if I give that particular statement, then you are going to get some unique solution. Okay, and also not only that, since this particular plane is parallel to HP, either this plane may be on HP itself. On HP means it is parallel only, or I can say this particular plane is above HP. Is it clear? Now let us say a problem. Let us say we consider a pentagonal lamina. A pentagonal lamina, let us say we have some 30 mm sides. A pentagonal lamina of 30 mm sides is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. Okay, then I would have stated that one of the sides is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Draw its projections. That's what I am going to do. Okay, so anyway, as usual, I will first draw the XY line. Okay, now since this particular pentagonal lamina is parallel to HP means what? Since it is parallel to HP, true shape and size will be seen in top view. I need to start from top view. Okay, how do we start the top view? I told you that in this particular problem I have given that one of the sides of the lamina is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Okay, so what I do then? First I will consider that particular side. Let me say we have one of the sides like this. Inclined at 30 degrees, I will just indicate like this is a 30 degree line. Let us say this is the side which is given as 35 mm. Now I need to complete this pentagon. How to draw the pentagon? So you know that pentagon has got 5 sides. Since it has got 5 sides, already I have done one side. So I need to get the other 4 sides. Now you know that included angle. So what is the included angle? Included angle has to be 360 divided by 5. Okay, so that I am going to get to be 108. So this is included angle is 108. Your exterior angle is 700 degrees. Then what to do then? If I want to complete this pentagon, the simple way is at this point you take your protractor and measure this angle equal to 108 and then get this side. Of course, this side should be equal to this. Similarly, what you do then? Similarly, here also I will consider a line which is making an included angle of 108. Again, side photo, because always remember, whenever we say these polygons, we consider always regular polygons. That will say that all the sides are same. I will take like this. So take the same side. I got this. Okay, now I need to get the other two sides. How to get the other two sides? I can do by two ways. So one way is, we will consider this to be 108, 108. But since I want to get only those two sides, I can just use a compass. So take the compass and take the radius is equal to side, that is 30 mm, and draw an arc from this point. Similarly, from this point, you draw another arc, so that I am to get this particular center point. Okay, so once I get this, I will complete this, I will complete this. So as you can see, this is the construction of a pentagon. So remember, whenever I want to draw the pentagon, your reference line is this particular line. This is your reference line. So with this reference line, I have drawn this pentagon. Let us say one of the side is like this. I will start like this. Then what I do then? Here I will take angle as 180 degrees. Here also I will take 108 degrees. Then I will draw the arcs. From here one arc, another arc. So I am going to get this to pentagon. Remember, once you draw the pentagon like this, always remember, if I draw this line, if I draw this particular line, this line should be perpendicular. Not only that, it should be center of this particular line. It should be center here. It should bisect this particular one. Or if I bisect, because if let us say we want to find the center of this lamina, how do you find the center of the lamina? So I can just bisect two sides. So I can just bisect this side like this, I will bisect this side like obviously this will be your center. Is it okay? But anyway, center position is not required as far as this problem is concerned. Okay, now anyway I just draw the pentagon. Now I need to name. So naming is very important. Okay, and as you can see, I just drawn this particular lamina such that this is the reference line now. So this is the reference line, and I have taken this angle as how much? I have taken this angle as 5. That is, this particular side is inclined at 5 degrees or 30 degrees to BP. Now I need to name them. Okay, now again remember, you have to follow this. So whenever I want to name them, arbitrarily I can start A, B, C, D from anywhere I can start. No hard and fast rule. But always we need to follow a particular way. Okay, the particular way is, anyway I told you that this is the XY line. This is the object. Where is the observer? Observer is here. For the observer, plane and XY line. For the observer, what you do is always start naming from the leftmost visible point in the anti-clockwise direction. Let me say that first I wanted to name the corners which are visible to the observer, then the invisible come the next step. Okay, so in this case, let us say this is A, B, C, D, E. So these are the points. Is it okay? Now, top view is over. Now I need to draw the front view. So what about the front view? In the front view, I had given that this particular lamina as was explained. Now as you can see, I have just written in this way. That is, this is a lamina. That is, I have just taken this is particular side. So this particular side is inclined to BP by an angle that. So I written in this way. That is, by looking from the front. By looking from the top. Now I want to draw the front. To draw the front view, I should know, anyway it is parallel to HP. But I should know where to draw this front view. Or that will say that this particular lamina, either it can be above HP or it can be on HP itself. Let us say I have not mentioned in this problem. Since it is not mentioned, I can consider that it is on HP itself. So what do I mean on HP? On HP means it is on XY line itself. That would say that this particular lamina which is seen as a line in the front view will be on XY line itself, which indicates that this particular lamina is on HP. Is it okay? So let me draw that. So as usual I need to draw these projectors. First draw all the projectors. And remember, all the projectors should be as light as possible. That is very, very important. Okay, let's say these are the projectors. Now indicate the projectors now. So project us. This is A. A means this should be A dash. Then we have B. B dash. Then we have C. C dash. Then this is B dash. This is B dash. And again, remember, XY line, lamina. See both, I need to show the distinction now because both cannot be the same thickness. If it is of same thickness, I cannot make out which is XY line and which is my lamina. So remember, your final views has to be darker than this XY line. Okay, so generally that's the reason we say that XY line should be drawn with medium thickness, whereas these front view and top view should be drawn with the corresponding more than that particular thickness. Anyway, I will just draw this because this is a plane now. So this is a plane. I think I will indicate with this. This is the plane. Okay, now as you can see, whether this front view is complete, I will say it is not complete. Why it is not complete? Again, see this. For the observer, which are the points you can see? Because anyway, I said that it is. I am holding in this way. If I am holding in this way, if I view like this, I said that I started from here. Now I said A, B, C, D, E. For the observer, A can be seen, B can be seen, C can be seen, D can be seen, but he cannot see E. Since I cannot see E, E has to be in brackets. So what I do here is, I will put this E in brackets. Is it clear? So this is the solution. So as you can see, this is a very simple problem, wherein plane is perpendicular to one plane and parallel. So since in this case, plane is perpendicular to VP. That means in the front view, seen as a line, and it is parallel to HP. Since it is parallel to HP, true shape and size will be seen in top.